Chris McLennan is a professional photographer. It's always been his passion. He specialises in travel photography. His images have won him multiple professional photography awards and international corporate clients. His assignments range from airline and tourism, shooting skiing and adventure holiday destinations, through to expedition features on exotic cultures in the far-flung frontier regions of the planet. His million-a-month Facebook fans follow his latest photographic adventures, like in Alaska. Trekking on snow machines for 1,200 kilometres, this assignment was to capture the essence of the Alaskan wilderness and lifestyle by following the toughest race on the planet, the Iditarod dog sled race. It's a race across Alaska in temperatures that can drop below -50 degrees.
You know it's cold when your face freezes to the back of the camera.
Rather than follow the rest of the media, Chris chose the hard way to get right out there. Camping out in tents and traversing the crevasse-strewn Bering Sea in the extreme cold. Chris has an extraordinary photographic talent and loves to test those skills in these frontier locations. The local guide, John Courter, has finished the Iditarod dog sled race twice. A race finished by fewer people than have summited Mount Everest. The Courter family have embraced the Alaskan lifestyle in the small remote village of Galena on the Yukon River. John, his family and friends show Chris a slice of their Alaskan lifestyle before setting off into the wilds of Alaska.
I was a trapper long before I became a biologist. I started trapping when I was 9.
But I would much rather spend money supporting Brad or somebody who traps, and that money stays in the community. He sells a wolf ruff. He spends it at the store. Agnes owns the store. She donates it over here to this cause, you know, and I mean, it just goes round and round in your community.
Before he chases the race, we get a rare treat, which becomes a highlight of Chris's photographic career.
They're going crazy.
Must be my guys.
Then he sets off on a journey the length of New Zealand, across the remote and vast Alaskan landscape and the frozen Bering Sea, trying to catch up to the leaders of the Iditarod. One of the shocking encounters along the way was with a dog team and musher in a life-threatening situation, unable to go on and slowly freezing to death. It was a scene contrasted by the warm hospitality of remote villagers.
Friends in New Zealand's never met an Eskimo, now you've met 2 of them.
At the finish of the race, near the Arctic Circle, is Nome, one of the last hub towns before you're in Russia. For Alaskans, the race was an emotional one, with a dramatic finish. A First Nation local, John Baker, won. Something that hasn't happened in 34 years. Something very, very special. The journey to Alaska had its highs and hardships. But Guide John steered Chris through a hostile environment and got him close to breathtaking wilderness and a dying lifestyle. Snow machines broke down, blocking the whole Iditarod trail.
We better get past us and we're not going to be too popular.
The weather presented itself in all its fury, and the pressure was on to chase the winners, and boundaries were pushed to the limit. In Alaska, jeopardy is never far away. But Chris, as a professional, regardless of the many challenges, created spectacular images and gained a real insight into one of the world's last and most beautiful frontier locations.